Good morning, Johan Mutanya. And sometimes you just discover stuff, and it's almost by accident. And I want to share that with you today. So, some things people don't know about me. The first thing is that I studied marketing at Tax I started in 1996, finished my honors degree in 1999. And what most people don't know is I actually went further and did financial management on honors level, right? So you can only have one degree, so I decided on the marketing one. And the reason I did the financial one is because business has got three key factors. You've got your marketing and your sales, you've got your operational piece, and then you've got your admin and finance piece. So I decided to do the finance piece because you need to understand the numbers, right? So that was absolutely awesome. And I went to work for Nedbank for 5 years. And the goal there was to understand that operational piece. At that point in time, they were one of the best operating businesses in the country. I'm not sure where they're now. I'm not saying that the worst or the best, but operationally, that's what I did for 5 years. I learned project management, total quality management. I did project management, Stellenbosch, total quality management at UNISA. I did my first e-commerce course when I was still at the bank as well as 2004. All of those things to learn the operational part. But the finance part, here's the book. Check this beast. I mean, look at that. That's Principles of Financial Management, right? So that's a nice, like, thick book. Cool. So I studied that and I made it. I had to do it twice because I did part-time. It was not a full-time thing. And I really wanted to make sure I understand it. Well, that's what I tell myself. And then part of that was actually building up a portfolio of shares. Because you see, the goal is to take your active income and convert it into passive income. So when your passive income is more than your active income, you're financially free. Classic Rich Dad, Poor Dad stuff. I'll talk about, I've got a book there somewhere as well. Anyway, so one of the books I bought is called The Millionaire Portfolio, written by Jacques Magliulu. Sorry, Jacques, I'm not sure how to say your surname, but I've also got a difficult one. Surname, that is. Anyhow, so I bought this book and I started buying shares, built up my portfolio, which was fantastic. Then I made a big mistake, one of the biggest mistakes in my life. I sold my share portfolio. What's the first rule? When you put money into your share portfolio, never let it go out. Okay, so I learned the hard way because I needed the money. I mean, I started a business. Rookie mistake, put everything into the whole thing. Don't do that. build your passive income. It just makes one big difference. Anyhow, so recently I decided I'm going to pick this up again. So that's why I got this book. I saw a guy last week. His name is Jacques. We spoke about, but what books are you reading? I said to him, hey, I'm reading this book, The Millionaire Portfolio. So as I was going through it, I'm teaching my kids this as well, right? Because I want them to be able to take the active income, because we do need to work. There's work involved. I don't think these things there's work involved in thinking. Sometimes we get lucky, but there's work involved. And then there's a plane coming over. Can you believe it? Anyway, so you need to take your active income, convert it into passive income. So I'm teaching my kids this. And the way we're doing that is we're playing the Rich Dad, Poor Dad cash flow game. That's the first thing. So that they understand there's a rat price, and then you get out the rat price, and how you do that. And then the next one is this one, is the Millionaire Portfolio. Anyway, so as I was going through this book, and yeah, I love finance stuff. This stuff, I don't like accounting. I hate accounting. Don't like accounting. I love finance. Different ball game, by the way. So as I was going through this book, I came to page 139. And it says here, now this book was published. If you go in the front of the book, you'll be able to see when the book was published. This was done in 2000. This was published 2002. And then on page, so this is, what's this? 17 years ago. So this is 17 years ago, guys. And on page 139, searching for information, he says using a search engine, each engine has its own prerequisites. So it's got the whole thing. And then he goes on, he says, however, the one that I use most often, as it combines a host of other engines in its search, is called Google. Check it out. I want to see if I can actually show you that. Let me just see. I'm not going to get that right. Let's see. It's there. Page 139. It says Google. That's how long Google has been with us. And people have been using, like this guy's been using Google to find information that they're looking for. My question is, if people are looking for your business, are they finding you on Google? Yes or no? And just because they find you doesn't mean they're going to do business just yet. You need to put the whole system in place to make Google work well for you. So if you're interested, go to marketingmachine.co.za. I help you do that. There are 3 key things that we need to look at in your business. The first one is you want to have traffic. You want to have lead flow, right? So that lead flow comes from your traffic. So the lead flow, when people put up their hand and say, yes, I'm interested in what you've got. So that's the first thing you need. You need that thing first. Otherwise, we're dead in the water. If you don't have knocks on the doors or phone calls or emails coming in to do quotes, you're dead in the water. So that's the first thing you need to do. With that, you need to do the second thing, which is you need to start implementing tools and systems to be able to leverage from all of this. So we've done work for clients generating a whole bunch of leads. The one client, when we started, they went from like 30 leads a month, got it to 60 leads a month, 150. Yesterday I checked, over 200 leads for the month. That's lead flow. Leads coming in on a consistent basis. Tup, 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 tup. It takes the pressure off. If you're worried about making the next sale and there's only one lead on the table, that's desperation. You don't want that. What you want is you want lead flow, people coming in. You need to know that there will be another lead coming in soon. Cool. So now you've got that. Put the systems in place to manage all of this. If you don't have tools to manage this, and Excel, it's awesome, but it's not made for this. You need to have tools to do certain things with the leads coming in, what's happening on your website, how to follow up. There's magic that can happen there. Cool. So that happens. The last thing is that just because we did it the first time doesn't mean it's the best. So we're running campaigns for clients, right? And what makes the internet so awesome is that, like the Googles, I haven't found that, but what makes it so awesome is that you can have 10 different ads being tested, because we're looking for the 1 or 2 that's going to make the difference. And it might be a combination of different things. But if you never do that, if you never optimize, you'll never get that result. So marketing, like I mentioned this client, on the 30 and the 60 leads, right? That's with the same marketing budget. The same marketing budget can generate 1 lead, 10 leads, 100 leads. But if you never go back and you never optimize, you'll never see that improvement. So go to marketingmachine.co.za, check out the details there, look at the results that we've achieved for clients, fill in your details. There's a form there. Just fill in your details. I'll phone you and we'll see whether that is the right thing for you to do. Go out there, market, get that lead flow into your business. Without that lead flow, you're dead in the water. Get the systems, put the systems in place. That will help to do the last thing, which is the optimization process, where you start working on this and making it better. Anyway, go to marketingmachine.co.za. I'll chat to you soon. Have an awesome day. Cheers.